Chaos and panic over rumours Catherine, the Princess of Wales, went to hospital amid her last-minute dropping out of royal ascot. So what's really going on? The palace has provided no on-the-record explanation for the absence. The UK media has largely gone along with the palace spin, dutifully reporting that Kate's decision to abandon the legendary Ascot carriage procession was almost routine. In fact, pulling out of such a high-profile event just over an hour before she was due to appear with the King and Queen is highly unusual. The situation was made worse by the fact that an official carriage list published at noon by the palace said Kate would be there, only for her to cancel within the hour. The insider added that rumours had briefly swirled around the palace that the future queen had been taken unwell and either needed to see a doctor or had been rushed to the hospital. A friend of the princess said, "My understanding is that Kate was basically exhausted after trooping the colour on Saturday and Garter Day on Monday and couldn't face it. There are good days and bad days, as she has herself very candidly said." For a long time, Catherine was wondering whether she was even going to be able to return to full-time duties at all. Her health significantly suffered, and many of the stomach issues, remember, which were the real reason why the cancer was first detected, they're ongoing, and they cause her a lot of difficulty and a lot of pain. And of course, I don't want to get into the situation where we are having to talk about private health information, but I think it is just incredibly important. Like I pointed out last year, when everyone was trying to say in America, oh, they're breaking up, or Williams abused Catherine. You know, do you remember all of those terrible, despicable lies that were really jumped on by the Sussex Squad and the American mainstream media? And I pointed out at the time in an appearance on the Megyn Kelly show, things are bad, and you're all going to look bad for jumping on this bandwagon. I would just say again, things aren't bad, but they're still difficult.
One thing I do know is that the royal family's aides are very bad at being able to answer things quickly. They like to discuss it, they like to take a long time. So that means to me that it was a sudden problem. It wasn't something that yesterday or the day before, that when they were checking all the lists, they suddenly saw her name down and thought, oh no, she didn't want to do three things in a row. This was something that they hadn't expected, and that's why they were panicking. The other thing is, I think that you say that the weather was much too hot for anyone, and if you're not well, that can really tear you apart.